Oh, hello friends. So what I'm doing now, I've got this tire carrier area all prepped, and so I'm applying this stuff. It's called Rust Preventative Paint Chassis Saver. It's truck and underbody coating. It is just heavy duty, nasty stuff. I mean, it's I say nasty because you don't want to get it on you. It's hard to get off. But it provides a really great hard coating, and it stops rust as well. And I've already rust killed this, but I'm doing this as well. And the other thing, what I like about this is it dries super duper hard, and it will not pick up. In other words, like when I put the tire back in here, when you put the spare tire on it, it will not allow the rubber of the tire to stick. It will form this really hard coating that won't allow anything to stick to it. Now I'm using a disposable brush here because I don't even like cleaning after this. It's just such nasty stuff. I just basically, once I get done, I throw the brush away. Normally you would kind of dip it in there, and I probably will dip it a little later, but right now it's pretty easy to just kind of pour it out and then kind of spread it that way. So that's what I'm going to do. And at the end of this, what we'll have is a really nice heavy duty protective coating here in this section of the trunk. And like I said, different than the trunk paint, this has that tire sitting on it all the time, and in fact we actually kind of clamp it down in here. So I don't want anything in here that's going to be you know, too thin, I guess I'll say, or too weak that the tire would pick up on it or stick to it. And this dries just uber duper hard. Like I said, man, it's just like super duper hard stuff. Now it does look like, yeah, this will, because it's so thick, it can actually pick up from the brush and pull out some of the loose bristles. It wouldn't hurt anything if they were in there. It's only cosmetic, but I try to get those out if I can. Let's see, here's one. They're hard to pick up with your finger. We're going to need to open that back door there, I think, son, for a little bit more airflow. There it is. There's that brush here. In fact, there's two of them here. Another one. The other thing I like about this is it doesn't dry too quickly, and that gives you a lot of time to kind of work it out. Get it where you want. I do wear my rubber gloves with this stuff because I've made the mistake of not using it in the past, and this stuff, like I said, it's so hardcore stick to you that it literally will it will not come off with anything, and essentially you have to just let it wear off your hands, which can take like a week. Another brush. There, I got it. I know what I gotta do.
Use the brush to get
Yeah, I just gotta brush them out. It's not cheap. There's other companies that make similar products. I'm sure you guys out there know what I'm talking about. There's different brands, if you will, but they're all primarily out to accomplish the same thing, which is to really protect and coat. And man, does this ever do a good job. I just love it. I had put it on the underside of my van. We put it on the trailer hitch. You know, it can't come with a nice... When we first got the hitch, it came with a nice baked black finish, but through time it just started peeling off, and we put this on there. We scraped off any loose material, and then we put this on there, and man, it's been there for years. So I like it. How's that looking, Zip? Huh?
Good.
I really like this stuff, man. It goes on easy, and like I said, I mean, it's kind of self-leveling. It'll, you know, when you leave brush marks, they'll kind of disappear because it'll smooth itself out. And I'm not too worried about where it overlaps on this part of the trunk, because I'm going to wind up painting that, and I'll have something that will define the edge a little bit better when I do the trunk painting. So right now I just want to make sure I get it all around this inner edge. Well, it may be a little bit shinier black than what I guess I would like in here, but we'll see how it dries. And then, like, you know, we can always paint over it. They say that it says you can, so if we want to dull it up a little, we can. But main thing is this is we'll have a mega firm, nice, heavy-duty base. But it may dry a little bit duller, maybe a little shinier now.
I think when it was on the van, it was kind of a very low gloss.
Yeah, if it's that, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
And we'll be fine, I think. It'll work just fine in here.
Because I don't think it was quite a matte color, but it had a little bit of gloss. Hard to
Yeah.
say.
Sorry, I may block the camera a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay. You're just completing the circle here. We'll be back when it's done.
We're doing the circle of life. We're going to put this down here, back in that hole. And then the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to finish just cleaning the bottom of this with some lacquer thinner, just to get all the